Sapa is a wonderful but strange place. It's a perfect mix of cheerful nature, culture, and tourism. Sprinkle in a touch of European charm, grab a massage, or lose yourself on the side streets that always seem to lead to a woman with a baby on her back, selling you something you didn't know you needed. Stuck in the mountains with your bike? No problem, someone will fix it. Want a full-blown photo shoot to reconnect you with your roots? They got that too. But with all the beauty and buzz, is Fansipan Mountain and Cat Village actually worth the hype? Or are they the most overrated spots in Vietnam? Let's find out together. Riding through Sapa, you notice how much is packed into a small space. Coffee shops, signs in 4 languages, souvenir stalls, all crammed between mist and motorbikes. Kind of surreal. It's not overwhelming, just alive. There's a rhythm here. Tourists with cameras, locals with purpose. Everyone is in motion, all the time. We slowly made our way to Cat Village, and as we are heading out of town, the edges start to blur. The streets get quieter, buildings giving away to trees, and the mountains begin to show. And then I saw this girl on a motorbike in traditional Hmong clothing. She wasn't posing, she wasn't doing anything special, just passing by. It's small, but it lands. It is a reminder that even though a lot of this stuff seems staged, there's some real life out here. To my surprise, Cat Village felt like the epicenter of photo shoots. Locals posing in traditional clothing, tourists soaking in the vibe like they stepped back in time. It's a mix of stage nostalgia and genuine beauty. And for the people of Sapa, it's a steady boost to the local economy. Every corner feels carefully curated. It's peaceful, well kept, and honestly, a lovely place to spend a few quiet hours. If Fansipan is swallowed by clouds, this might be the perfect backup plan to check out. Riding back into town, I wasn't expecting anything more from the day. The light was starting to shift and I was ready to wind down. But the moment I stepped off the bike, I heard music and then saw a movement. A group of locals, dressed in traditional clothing, were parading down the street. It was clearly organized. Tourists lined the sidewalks, camera out, phone out, and yet it didn't feel hollow. There was a real pride in the way they walked, in the color and the rhythm, and the way they owned the moment. Maybe it was meant to be seen. Maybe it was the point. Even if it was a performance, it was still a celebration, and I was lucky to catch it. Before climbing the roof of Vietnam, I did the responsible thing and got a massage. Gotta climb relaxed, right? Before seeing this beautiful view, the journey starts at the Sunworld tram station, to the cable car, and then through the clouds, and endless stairs. This is the final push to the highest point of Vietnam, the peak of Fansipan, or the roof of Indochina, as some call it.
All
right, we made it onto the cable car. The good news about the cable car is it's empty. The reason why it's empty, you can see behind me and all around me, which is you can't see anything. But we bought the tickets yesterday, and so if you have flexibility, you can buy them on the same day. Unfortunately, we have a pretty tight schedule to maintain with our riding and where we're going, and so today was sort of the only day we could do it. Needless to say, unfortunately, very, very disappointing, but I think hopefully we'll see a little bit of the pagodas and stuff up there and still make the best out of it, right? I'm spotting some sunlight. Guys, we're on top of the summit, 3,000 meters in the sky. Can't see anything. It's very windy and cloudy, but kind of cool. And yeah, let's take a look around. You can walk in a giant loop here if you can see where you're going, I would say. Yeah, let's play Explorer. Friends, we are ascending the sky. We are living our best lives. One, to reach Nirvana, needs to ascend to Buddha. And to ascend to Buddha means to climb 1,000 stairs. Look at this. Buddha is at the end. But, you know, King Jesus all the way. You look good. This turned into a photo shoot with the locals. So go here. Very good. Okay. Long live Vietnam. We did it. Holy shit. What a damn journey. But we got it at the end.
Yeah.
Are you still alive?
My breath. Yes, invigorated.
We did it. 666 steps apparently. So that was just from the cable car. Definitely not like the oxygen, no more.
Yeah.
Totally out of breath. So like just trying to enjoy the view for a minute. Here we go. Just me? Okay.
Me too.
No one else excited? Why are y'all not excited? Thank you for joining me today on this episode of number 3 of the adventure series in Vietnam. I don't know what else to say besides Toi Vietnam. I love Vietnam. This was amazing. The area here, Fansipan I say Fancy Pants, it's Fanispan Mountain. And yeah, just taking it all in. It was really fun. So we had a great time up here. If you like this episode, please give it a like and subscribe. And if you want to know more about me, just click on the links below and see my travel guides throughout Vietnam. I have another series that I made back in the day.
and come along on this ride. So, peace.